Go ahead and get your Psychic Bish hoodie, t-shirt, okay? It's all available in the description box below in my Etsy shop. I designed them, and I appreciate the support. I want to go ahead and get into this North Node in Aries at 0 degrees in the 8th house, and it just went direct today. The North Node in Aries in the 8th house is conjunct, kind of, sort of, Jupiter and Uranus, except Jupiter and Uranus are retrograded, whereas the North Node is direct. So I don't know, I feel like it's a real thin line between calling it a conjunctions, but I'm going to do what I want to do. So let's go ahead and get into this. And this is why they're mad. I couldn't even contain myself to get to this placement, to get this placement started. If you recall with the Jupiter retrograde in Aries 8th house placement, where I was mentioning that some of you are answering, you are calling, etc. And I mentioned with your Uranus retrograde in Aries in the 8th house, how there was some shocking changes being brought to your attention, etc. Well, it seems as if the North Node going direct in Aries in the 8th house, the moment you accepted your call was the exact moment that your enemies were attacked for attacking you. With the Pluto in Capricorn placement, I also mentioned how energetically it was like a machine was being built. And I mentioned a lot of impenetrable, okay, got a speech impediment, impenetrable forces or shields were being built or used. And at the end of that interpretation that is only available on Patreon, I finally came to the conclusion that the energy was actually being surrounded you spiritually. You were being protected by forces and shields that could not be penetrated. I also compared the energy to that of an army. Interesting. And so this is confirmation for those of you who have chosen your destiny and your God-given path. This literally, with you accepting your call, that was literally you sounding the alarm. That was you literally giving the okie doke for your enemies to get the business, like immediately. Like, when they're like, yo, just tell me what's good. Tell me what's up. I got it. Just tell me when to go. The moment you accepted your purpose and your calling was the exact moment. That's why Uranus is in Aries, retrograded in the 8th house. That is why Jupiter in Aries, that is retrograded in the 8th house. I said in the astrology forecast, what is your answer? I literally asked you guys that if you were on Patreon. If you guys watch my things. I said, this poses the question. What are you going to do? Are you going to accept your calling? Are you going to trust in the spiritual or the divine? Or are you going to sit there and continue being childish? What are you going to do? The moment you said, I'm going to go ahead and accept the calling and everything that comes with that, the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's in the astrology forecast, and I go down the line. So I don't know what's about to happen, but I go down the line when I interpret this. Amazing. And it reminds me of the Sagittarius reading that I did where I was like, I told you so. And it also reminds me of the Sagittarius reading that I just did with the Why Are They Mad? But I was channeling the moon messages. And then homegirl wrote a whole comment. You just started a war. You did this. And I hope you're happy. You're devil worship. Nah, baby. All of this is going back to sender. Y'all was attacking my Pisces moon. Well, now my moon is in Aries, conjuncting Lilith. And my twin also has his his Lilith in Aries here as well. And he has 12th house stellium. And I also did an astrology forecast where I was saying how your enemies are going to have some type of diber-psychosis. I said that in the astrology forecast where they're going to keep going. They don't want to stop. They're going to keep diving into your waters. I got a Pisces moon. They're going to keep diving. They're going to keep trying to violate. They're going to keep going deeper and deeper until they realize, I can't get back up for air. I said it. I predicted it. I knew it. I believed it. And that's why you're mad. So, salute. I'm going to get back to the business that pays me. This is what the fuck you get for not paying attention, for not listening, for not supporting, and for thinking that I'm a joke. Hey, ha, 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 ha. Now I'm hilarious. Cardi B vibes.